Good afternoon, everyone. It's a Saturday afternoon and I've been spreading slurry for the past number of hours. We had one of the tanks that we mixed during the week was full up to the slat, so we had to try and get a few loads out somehow. So we come over to one of our silage fields, which is well elevated and has a good fall down in it, as you'll see now in a second. And it's dry enough for spreading in, which is great. Yeah, so it's probably about the only field that we have that we could slurry at the minute, but it's grand. It'll take the pressure off in that tank. I'm in the 6.4 today spreading, which is rather unusual because I'm nearly always spreading with the 6.9. But the reason I'm in the 6.4 today is Jerry's away today to collect a load of rolled wheat. Our treated barley, which we have in one of our stores, is starting to, well, it's not starting to get too low, but it is starting to get low enough to the point that we'd like to supplement the use of it with a little bit of wheat. We're not going to run out of barley even we continue to use it at the current rate, but we want to have some barley for over the summer, because we usually make a ration of our own up for our weanlings that we put out, that we'll be putting outside. So yeah, it's just a matter of trying to juggle it around a little bit and making sure that we're going to have enough feed. We bought 10 tonne of wheat, and that'll greatly reduce the amount of barley we'll be using. So, and as I said before, we usually do feed wheat anyway, but we've grown wheat for the past number of years, but just the way it worked out, we had none this year. It was all barley, and we did miss it out of our ration, I have to say, because I think, as I've said before, even though our ration was balanced on paper, I think it missed the fact that there wasn't some wheat in it. So yeah, so I'm almost finished. This is there's 8 acres here in this plot, and I'm just on the final run here. There's about 7 acres here up the top and an acre at the bottom. We slurried this earlier in the year, if you remember, but back when we were in trouble around the end of January, we run over and give it a light coating of slurry. It was watery enough slurry, but you can see it has started to green up a little bit because of that. Yeah, no, it's just coming near that time where you'd want to get your slurry out now on your silage ground over the next. We usually put it out in the first week or so of April anyway, so when it's dry enough we'll get at it. We had a fantastic day today. It was relatively dry yesterday too, so has been a bit of drying. I think it's dry tomorrow, but then rain on Monday, so we'll just have to see how much rain it does. If it doesn't do much rain Monday, then maybe we might get slurrying and get some more done. A piece of machinery, we didn't get collecting it today. We'll not be collecting it next week. There was a little bit of a mix-up in what day that the place that we were collecting it was open. Yeah, it's not going to be open until I think it's Tuesday of next week. So, oh no, Wednesday of next week. Sorry, they're closed Monday and Tuesday. But I'll show you, I'll put a little video up of the, I'll do like a little walk around video on the implement that we have the loan of from said dealer. And yeah, it's not, somebody guessed it was a seed drill, but it's not a seed drill. It's not that we will have to buy one of those, but it's definitely not a seed drill. Yeah, 6.4 is no problem to walk the tanker, that's for sure. Like we used the 6.4 for many years on the tanker. From up until 2013, we got the 6.9. The 6.4 20S done all the slurrying, so it's no stranger to the slurry tanker. And in actual fact, being honest, the fact that even though it's lighter than the 6.9, it's got narrower tyres, and it can actually go anywhere the 6.9 can go, and maybe possibly even do a little bit more. There, we're just coming empty. Yeah, the 6.9 on the wider tyres has a tendency to, it can kind of sometimes sit on top of the ground, and maybe rather than dig in. Narrower tyres are definitely better. If I was replacing the tyres on the 6.9, I don't know if I'd get them as wide again. There are 650s on the Rio and oh god, what is it? 540s, I think it's on the front. 540s or 570s, is it? 540s. And I definitely think that the narrower tyre would be more beneficial, even for ploughing as well. Just the narrower tyres would have a tendency to cut in a little bit better. But anyway, I'll head back to the yard and fill up again and finish the last load or two. And the next clip you'll see will be, I'll show you the piece of machinery that we have on demo as such. So stand by for that. Just back in the yard now, and the big reveal, machinery reveal if you like, is we've purchased a mixer. Not this one here. This is a major mixer. It's the same as this one here. With the one we've bought is a New Rock. New Rock actually supplies all the bits and pieces to Major assembles these here, from what I've been told. Major assembles these then and puts their sticker on it and sells them out. So they're basically the same mixer as New Rock or Red Rock. Yeah, we've had this now for the last number of days with the intention maybe of purchasing it, but it turned out there wasn't that much difference in price of this one and the new one, so we've gone ahead and purchased the new one. But yeah, didn't end up collecting it today, as I said, because the place ended up being closed because of Easter, and we'll pick it up next week. But yeah, it's something we've been threatening to purchase for quite a while. Yeah, we've always had a contractor do the mixing for us, and over the last while, if he wasn't able to come and do the mixing, we'd just go and pick it up ourselves and mix the tanks. But yeah, it'll be great now to be able to just do the bit of mixing whenever you want it yourself, especially the likes of this year when you seem to be mixing all the time. I'm mixing every couple of weeks, trying to get a few loads out when the weather conditions and ground conditions weren't suitable, so it'll save a lot of that. Yeah, so that's really that. As you see, our sheet has fell down off the back wall. This is where we put our first cut silage, and it'll have to be folded out now the first dry day. We've got some of our fertiliser has been delivered. We have another 12 tonne to arrive, which hopefully will maybe come next week. We have a load of potatoes collected the last few days. There's, I think, 17 tonne on the trailer, which is a mammoth amount. And then Jerry arrived back with the wheat, so I'm just going to clear a space for the wheat now. Now I'm just going to reverse this in if I can. Scrap up whatever few bits of meal was in the way of where I want to tip it, and I'll just try to get it now in position. If I can get it close enough, that's all I want. And I can push it down into place with the teleporter. Don't want to go down too far. That shouldn't be too far away, I think. Maybe I'll keep it up another little bit. Yeah, there's 10.5 tonne of wheat on this. Now we'll just get out and we'll open the... We'll close that in case any dust comes in. Yeah, we'll open the tail door. The pump on the 6.9 puts the trailer up very fast compared to the 6.4. to us. Yeah, stay on. Well, that's it for now. I'm just going to go on ahead now and I'll start feeding the cattle for this evening. I hope you enjoyed the video today. It's kind of a little bit of a mix-up of a few different things that's going on. And yeah, so we'll see you probably on Monday. Probably be no videos tomorrow, so I'll see you on Monday. Thanks for watching.